Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Georgia's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get this.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Scanning the field, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Leans back and chucks it deep. And it's hauled in way downfield. Bursts into space. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in there.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And that'll be caught in the end zone to move the lead to 8-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had his...
Here he goes. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Caught quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pass rush closing in. Hit as he released it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. You try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's how you finish a play.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Turner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. That's reeled in. It's Washington. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. A play action looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack and still the 1st quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action, anything to try to help.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Bulldogs are in the red zone. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's McCray. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And there's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Toss play running right. Eludes a tackle. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line. Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. And up inside, looking for the touchdown. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll run it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw. It's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. He'll be sacked back at the one, narrowly avoiding a safety. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Just able to get it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Great move in the open field. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance of an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. No one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his 1st half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical. It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. And now they'll run it on the draw. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. 1st down. Tight end goes in motion. To the air. It's Stockton. It's another deep shot. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Dogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this 1st half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the
motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Manning. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Deep ball falling away. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback goes to his right and finds his man. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. On the move now. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
The Dogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Back to throw. It's Manning. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And it's good from 56 yards. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts that take it to the house.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Back to pass. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns. Might have to try the extra point.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes deep off his back foot. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to scramble. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Bulldogs will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw yet again. Zips it down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. There's contact on the throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Young. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. He escapes the pocket. What a catch! And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
The coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Finds room at the 30. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. First at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Manning. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. 1 quarter to play of what has been a beatdown so far. The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. He fires it down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. With the first down now to 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play for a 46. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Now rolling out to his left. Launches it deep down the left side. Touchdown, Dogs. Way too much speed on that play.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quick throw caught on the left side. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode.
Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Now here he goes. And it works. The first down to the 35. Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm for the pass rush, the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. To the air. It's Stockton. Dump off caught by the running back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 13. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Leaning on the run game here late. Headed for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. 1st and goal for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they're able to get him down. The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Catch made on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane on that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Georgia now operating in the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to run, it's Frazier. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Georgia.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Number 1 with the catch in the end zone.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You